Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the. Oh, was that a bit loud? Welcome back to the one and only Time Warp stream, where your host, Matthew Vandeputte, is already sweating like a maniac because it's boiling hot in here, and I can't open the windows because then I can't film because there's so many children outside. Happy freaking Friday, all Flemish Friday. You know what the deal is. We're just gonna look at some clouds today. I only just offloaded my GoPro footage. Been a bit hectic today. You'll find out soon why. How we doing in the chat? I've got Andres, Berlin Lapse, another bearded Matt, Timelapser, David, Nils, Ribbon, Killboy, Marcel, and myself. And Ashra Ganda as well. My setup's changed a bit. As you can see, there's a mysterious microphone floating around. Man, hello, hello. I hope it sounds good. I've been messing around with my settings, this and that. But yeah, I've been busy, booked and busy. I just really wasn't a fan when I was shooting videos of this, of it being in frame that much. But maybe I'll have to do that anyway, because when it's here, I can't look at. Well, you can't see it, but I can't look at the screen to monitor. Anyways, hope it's all sounding good. Maybe I'll just pop it down here for now. That seems to be all right. That seems to be better. Oh my god, so many people in the chat! What a great little community we have. A community of people who like clouds. How's that? Bucket Hat launched last week, had a couple of sales. Well, we launched it on the live stream. If you were there, good for you. If you weren't, it's launching publicly next week. I'm trying to sort out some things with my online shop and stuff. But yeah, the Bucket Hat is coming soon. Very excited about it. I'm also very excited to do this stream. I don't think it's going to be a long stream today, but I do think it's going to be a fun stream. Got some things to show you. Got some nice clouds. Got some ugly clouds, maybe? I don't know. I haven't looked at the footage. As per usual, we're doing this live. Sounds better when it's close. That's good to know. All right, good. Let's keep that bad boy tight on me. How's everyone doing? Where's everyone watching from? Crank that engagement in the chat. I know pretty much where all you guys are, but it helps the stream, I take it. Also, let me just verify real quick whether or not there's a thumbnail on the stream, because that's just like YouTube, just like freaking never does a good job at that. Limburg, not bad, not bad. Hey, Time Warp stream. 28 people watching according to my YouTube homepage. That is fantastic. 28 peeps. We got 91 channel members. Click the join button, get your badge, have a good time, have a fantastic time. Beep, 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 beep. I've modified my control panel a bit. It's all happening. The stream's upgrading. Mumbai. Ooh, bit of rain over there. Long Island, New York. Hello, Scott. Let me increase the font on this because I can't read anything because I got bad eyesight. Hamburg, Italy. Gosh. Worldwide. How bloody good. What are we starting with today? We're going to start off with wiping the sweat off my... And maybe I'll keep this cap off. What are we thinking? Cap or no cap? Ha! Using a very expensive hair monitoring setup here. Yeah, let's go without it for now because it's just slightly better. Good. All right. Also, first order of business. It is yet another beer stream. If you don't like beer or alcohol, avert your eyes and your ears. £2.50 for this. Went to the off license, supporting my local little shop. A family took over the little night shop, as we call it in Belgium, and they're doing such a good job. They've got so many nice beers, fresh fruit outside, veggies, great healthy options. I'm all about it. Turkish family, very, very good. This is Camden Hells. It is a locally made bevy. It's a lager. I have it quite a lot, and I'm gonna open it now because it's freaking Friday. Bam! Oh shit. G'day, Pete from New Cross. How you going? Cheers to the weekend, y'all. Woo. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Second order of business. Clouds. Let me get my stuff sorted. Let me get my clouds. Anybody else see some cool clouds? By the way, maybe later, depending on the timing. I'm not sure if we'll get to it today. I'm thinking of reviewing some of your clips, and if not, we can review some of my old clips. I've got a couple of old videos that we can review, just like we did last time, didn't we? Didn't we? Video? No. Offload? Where are we? Yeah, let's do the GoPro clips first because there's a lot. There's quite a lot in there. G'day, mate. Bit of this, bit of that. Love it. Happy Friday. It's 3:35. Let's go. Don't have a lot of clips today on the GoPro. We've had a few entirely cloudless days. Am I tall? Have I grown? Very unlikely. I'm not sure about this hair right now. I don't know. It's all good. I was ready for some clouds. Wow, look at them. Okay, so let's go as per usual, oldest to newest. This was only started yesterday, apparently, which is crazy to me. Good stuff. Good stuff. As per usual, I probably don't have to say it, but I get the question all the time. What was this shot on? This was shot on the GoPro Hero 9 with a little side door so I can charge it as it's filming. Shot in time-lapse video mode. And it just runs continuously. Medium sharpness, 4K linear lens, blah, 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 blah. Cloud time-lapse view from the window. It's on YouTube. When we get to that chapter, we can all drop some links. Actually, you can't drop links because YouTube doesn't allow you guys to put links in the chat, which is annoying. Found that out last time. But we'll figure that out in a bit. Anywho's, welcome back to some nice clouds. This is just fantastic. Say it with me now. Billowy boys. All about them. Bit of weather moving in. Venkatesh, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have not reviewed the footage. There might be a crotch shot. There might be a butthole shot. And I'm kidding. I'm very careful now to not accidentally show my goodies on stream. That's for the Patreons. That's for the channel members, and for the OnlyFans. All right, I'm not even looking at the clouds, and that's the whole point, reviewing the clouds. So, I mean, that was a great start, and then you see this system move in, this weather system move in, just covers it up completely. But not a bad start here. Very, very nice. A bit of flickering, though. Maybe we should do a live demo on LR Timelapse about how to remove that flicker. I've been shooting a lot of content in the last few days. I've recorded 18 separate videos for my upcoming time-lapse course, something we'll talk about later as well. I'm very proud of myself for finally getting the fuck to work on it. It's going to be very exciting. It's a fantastic platform. It's looking good. We'll do a little overview later whenever we get to it, when we finish with the cloud footage. I'll show you guys and girls a preview of the course and the platform that it's going to be on, which is Chef's Kiss. Uzbekistan, hello. Akarimov, how are you? Nick Sydney, cold Sydney. Could you time-lapse the scaffolding creeping up your building? Don't even talk to me about that. We are 90+% sure that we're going to leave the Cloud Palace in a few months, sadly, because they're going to build scaffolding and we're going to lose the view. It's going to be loud as hell for a year and a half, apparently, I found out today. So we're looking for new flats. And actually, we're supposed to have a viewing. I just remember that. We're supposed to have a viewing 5:45 today. I totally forgot about that. I'll have to get Amelia to deal with that. Oh, woozy boy. Marry you? Yeah, right. I'll have to ask Amelia, but I'm down if you're down. Are you still in wherever the hell you are? Year and a half of no view? I'd rather go somewhere else then. Lovely clouds here, drifting apart. Bit of that canopy style. Some low to medium clouds, I would call these. Would you all agree? Low to medium clouds? I'd say that's correct. Wells in the house. John G. William, my guy. Welcome back. Is the audio still good? We got the microphone set up a little different today, which is all nice. I've barely been chatting about these clouds, but there's some nice things happening here. Some rolling around and some... up here, this cloud here that just generated. Very nice. Also, I found out, remember last time when the whole thing was glitchy and I was getting out of sync? Not right now. I changed my settings. And also, apparently, this computer I have, this 9,000 Australian dollar laptop, is just an overheating piece of junk because Intel's i9 processors and the setup I have is just notoriously bad in hot conditions. And this room gets toasty. It's flames in here, pretty much. Back in LA, woozy on the jet lag time. It's early as hell down there, isn't it? Up there, down there? Who's higher? Who's highest? Some good clouds. What are we thinking? What would everybody rating on this clip out of 5? I'd say a strong 3.5. Let's go out of 10. A strong 7. Maybe an 8, actually. Possibly an 8. Just good stuff. Just a lot of good stuff in here. You know? A nice clip. I really have to just like, hey Omar, hello, welcome, welcome. I really should make a big compilation of all of these cool clips and just pop them on YouTube. It's like, here's 17 hours of GoPro time-lapsing clouds. So look at what's going on here. We have this little patch that's just kind of generating up high, and then we have these stripes here that I noticed they're like kind of faint in the sky already. There's like a faint ribs, what do you call them? Ridges in the sky, and then they form here. You see that? You see them form? Let's go back. Rewind time. Will Smith, YouTube Rewind, 2019 or 18. 18, I think. 19? I don't even know. Time's a blur. Anyone else have issues with time generally? Of just like not knowing when stuff is? Because everything's been the freaking same for a year and a half. Great angle here on that sunset, Matthew. Well freaking done, lad. Well done. Also got a new button in case there's stuff happening behind my head. I've got a cam off and a cam on button now. Beep, 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 beep. Click the join button, get your badge. Who's going to be the 92nd member of the channel? Chemtrails. 7. Nice. That's a good rating. Strong. I really need to have like a dedicated oh my god. Chopper. I will buy beers with that money. Claps in the chat for the one and only my good beach Chopper. Clappity clap. I'm out of sync again? Balls. Thought we fixed it. Must be the screen. Must be me ramming all those buttons. Yeah, I can see it. There's such a delay on there now. Chopper, thank you so much. You know how much I love you and appreciate the beer money. How bloody good. Whoa, massive delay on the chat as well. Chops in the house. Cheers to you, man. Beautiful. Let me get a little clip of that. Beer money from the one and only, and claps in the chat for Chopper. Very nice. Good, good, good. Let's try and fix this lag. That's pretty good. This is the setup. GoPro Hero 9. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a dedicated blog post because we get this question every time we do the cloud reviews. Cam on off, out of sync. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of putting too much pressure on the system. GoPro Hero 9, time-lapse video mode, night-lapse mode turned on, 4-second interval, ISO min-max 100, 100, medium sharpness, linear lens, auto white balance, GoPro color. Those are the settings. I will make a dedicated post so I can just send people there. Let's try and not lag the system. Hopefully it's not just playing that does it, like last time. I thought I fixed it, but hey. It only ever goes wrong when there's, you know, pressure on, right? Once again, a good angle here. Oh, maybe a nice little glow. Look at that. Happening on the bottom right here in a nice plane. Not bad. Would have been sweet if I angled that properly. I might actually have a better clip of this on one of the Lumixes. And what a shame. If this was around like 30 minutes before this cloud cover with that gap on the horizon, would have been a banger. A heater. Jesse Kaufman in the house. Happy Friday. Great to see you too, my good person. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what we're doing. I don't have to tell you what we're doing. We're looking at clouds. I just tweeted earlier as well. I was like, about to go live and review clouds. I still can't believe I've got an audience for that. Just so nice. It's been a big hit. I've had a cloud scientist reach out to me on Instagram. She was like, I'm an atmospheric scientist. I love clouds. And she bought the hat. She was like, where can I buy the hat? So I gave her early access last week and she purchased it. And I just love that. I asked her what it is that she does. I can the DM's gone somewhere, but yeah, she's a cloud scientist, guys. How freaking cool is that? Will we find another meteor? It's also a noctilucent time. I don't think I've captured any yet. Also, it's the wrong angle on this lens or this camera right now, but that would be nice to catch soon before the scaffolding goes up. You know about the whole flat thing? Oh, I'm delayed again. Balls. Did we fix it last time? I can check my own delay. Did we get it fixed last time or not? I don't even know. But it shouldn't be delayed because the CPU is only at 9%. Yeah, that would be cool. Well, she said they look at a lot of satellite data and like obviously, you know, big overviews, but she's like, what we study, you can see like all happening from a different angle in different timing. In my footage, which was lovely. I'm just checking the old stream settings. What have I done here? Oh, that should be on high. Oh, maybe that's what's going to fix it. So if I clap. Oh. Why is this never easy? Sorry about the tech issues. Output encoder 6. I'm just adjusting things on the fly. See how we go here. Maybe this is better. Oh, that looks better already, but who knows? Chopper says, that's what I love about your channel. You get to see stuff that we are often too busy to appreciate the beauty of. And that is exactly the point. That's why I always call it like it's a looking glass into a different dimension. Matt with the beard, the fellow time-lapse guy, comes in clutch with the cash for a faster processor. Thank you so much. But I'm going to show you my processor. I will show you what we're working with here, which is you're going to be so frustrated. Because look at this rig. Look at what I've got. I've got a 8-core i9, 64 gigs of RAM, and it can't even handle a little stream. I'm not even doing 4K 60 frames. I'm doing 25 frames. 25 or 30 frames at 1080p. I'm just like, come on. Anyways, thank you so much for the donation. That is obviously very much appreciated. Not something I ask for a lot, but it all little things help. They all add up. I put them in my Excel sheet, and I just look at how much money I make every month. From YouTube, not a lot. We've talked about this. That's something for the new channel. Is a breakdown of the income streams with the passive income system. Flepsomat, yes, good question. There is I just made a video for the course about that, and we can talk about that later. I'll actually pop it on the list. A good website, but yeah, there's windy.com. I don't know what I'm doing with the streaming software. Why it's so shitty. What was the question? Clear sky. Yeah, actually, I've already got a video about that. If you go into my tutorial playlist, you'll find a video called "How to Predict a Good Sunset or Sunrise." How to predict a great sunset? One of those. If I'm doing this, it's me checking how far out of frame or sync I am with the software, which I really shouldn't be pushing. Because yeah, it's telling me CPU's at 6.9%. Nice. So I don't see how I'm pushing it a lot. Streaming. Hardware encoder. Maybe I need to get a better computer. Maybe I need to get a PC. Any whoosies? Shall we look at some more clips? Maybe running it in QuickTime on the second display makes it harder, so we go in preview mode. Even my mouse is lagging now. What else is open? There's nothing open. Let's cut Chrome out. Oh no! Such an idiot. I need Chrome for the stream to monitor the chat. Well done, Matty Joes. I'm assuming the stream is still on, but we're Tech Issue City down here. God, I was so hyped. I was so hyped. Hope I'm still live. I mean, there's no reason for the stream to stop if I remove the monitoring. Surely I'm still live. God, I really don't like doing streams where stuff goes wrong. I want it to be smooth, so I'm not distracted, so I can, have all my talking points. Honestly, this whole computer is just lagging like crazy right now. Maybe I've made it worse with those settings changes. Bloody hell. How can I review clouds like this? I think it's Chrome as well, surely. Live, studio. Let's see if we're still there. Come on, baby. Maybe it's the heat in this room. Oh yeah, we're still live. That's good. That's something. Pop out the chat again. Put it back on that screen. How's your day going? Come on. Pop out the chat. Oh, the chat still, it actually holds all the old stuff, so that's good. Can't believe I've done this. Still live, but no feed on my YouTube, so I don't know, man. There we go. All right, I can see them. Ever thought about moving to a more epic location where you can get more bang for your buck in lifestyle and time-lapse videos? Well, London's pretty sweet. I lived in Australia for 6 years, which is probably the top shit in that regard. But my partner wanted to live in London, so that's why I'm here. We won't live in London forever, so stay tuned. Subscribe for more. Jesse, quick, everyone post bad time lapse as well, man. You can't see us. Love it. Oh, yeah, Tom. Looking forward to the new M1 Apple Silicon MacBook Pro. I need to get rid of this computer because it's just not working. I'm now at the point where I'm like, maybe I'll just get a little Mac Mini dedicated to the recording and streaming, because these fans are blasting 62 degrees on the sensor, 5,007 RPM. Just ridiculous. And yeah, the things we do for love. I realized that I moved to Australia for her as well. So Amelia, well done. She got me good. I'm hooked. Best decisions of my life, by the way. Like, don't even think for a second that I regret doing any of that. Best thing I've done, moved to Australia. Second best thing, follow her to London, where I met Matthew Keneally, who just dropped by in the chat. G'day, mate. What have you missed? A lot of troubleshooting, a lot of tech stuff, a lot of clap, out of sync stuff. Yeah, I just gotta get on PC for streaming, TBH. Let me drop one setting. Go 0 on auto there. Bup. Yeah, I think it's thermal throttling. Is what I talked about as well. Because if I look, I mean, I can show you. God, what a failure of a stream. These fans are cranking hard. But then, like, none of the CPUs too crazy hot. Like, I've seen them go like up to 80 degrees or more. A fundraising stream. Oh, Chopper, have I sent you those codes? I don't think I have. Sorry, I got to get on that. I'll put it back on my to-do list. I did a charity donation for a live stream that Chopper hosted for a while back, 24-hour stream. Gave away some things. So, like, look, here's the insight in the computer. There's so much processor stuff that's still idle. Memory is like not even close to. It must just be a thermal throttling something. So, like, can I cool this computer? Let's go and what have I done? I've opened Siri. Fuck you. I don't want you here. I've never used Siri. Yo, Soul. Oh, I did send the codes. That's good. Okay. Yeah, a fundraising stream. Get Matthew a cheaper computer because this expensive piece of hunk can't hack it in the heat of this room. Maybe we can just talk. Oh, that's still in sync. But yeah, I think reviewing the clouds is not good, eh? Do you reckon it'll be better on a little Mac Mini? So frustrating. Look forward to this all week long, and then you get there, and then you wanna look at the clouds. You want to nerd out about clouds, and then you can't. Trying to figure out if there's another way to do this that doesn't make it lag as much. Maybe if I change the screen resolution. Let's try that. Let's drop the resolution on this monitor I have to something lower or scaled. Maybe because it's scaling. What have I done? Ooh, all my stuff's gone. You should see what this just looked like. Maybe because it's scaling, it's tricky. Live troubleshooting on air. Very good, very nice. None of this is working well. Why is there a beach ball on that? I can't even read what I've got on the screen now, and this would have ruined. Yeah, now I got to restart. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work because the OBS is set to a certain resolution. I'm sweating. Can't show the clouds. Should we try again? There's not much else I can do in the settings wise. It's just this fucking computer. I guess I could open the window, but then it's gonna be so bright. Beep 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 beep. Beep. Output streaming. Maybe if I change the settings again, but then I have got to cut the stream again like last time, and I just go simple because I'm on an advanced mode now. Let me try and change that because maybe. No, let me try and change this. Maybe I'm compressing too much and it's taking up too much space. But it's so weird that it used to work and not anymore. Maybe the computer's just ruined. Anywho's, let's try. Let's see what happens if I open this. Huge delay on that. That's great. Oh, look, someone's opened a window up there. That's strange. I mean, you know what does help? If I just turn the camera off, then you don't even notice that I'm out of sync. We can do that for a while. Do you reckon that works? I don't know. I'm feeling very annoyed. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm disappointing all of you. And I know you're gonna say no, Matt. It's not disappointment, but come on, we should have been. You know, this should have been sorted by now. Also, what the hell's going on with that window? The crazy windows in this building. Some nice night clouds. If you there's all the tabs of Chrome when you by mistake click the close buttons, you can close all the tabs with Control Shift T. Control Shift. Ah, that's good to know. Another little Chrome is Shift Command T to open the tab that you just closed accidentally. What are we rating these clouds? I'm gonna say a strong 2 out of 10. Oh, actually, that was a 3 there. A bit of waviness, bit of liquidity up in the air. Not bad. Still here, by the way. Still massively lagged. I wonder how you can figure out whether, or like how your computer's throttled thermally. That's an annoying word to say if English isn't your first language. Thermal throttling. Thermal throttling. Some ASMR for y'all. Have I tried to capture fog rolling in? Great question. That's something we can review. One of my first viral time-lapse videos was fog rolling into a valley in Chamonix. And I might make a mistake here. Chamonix in France? Was it France? Sounds French, but could be Swiss as well. But yeah, I got some mean fog rolling in there. Fog looks awesome because it's literally just low clouds, right? Oh, that's a cool sunrise. Look at that white balance change. Not bad. A lot happening there at the top. Would have been amazing to fly over that. And boom, white balance change. Back to the yuck. But some cool movement. But yeah, fog looks amazing in time lapse. Anyways, yeah, now seriously considering buying a different computer just for the stream. Not that I've got the funds for it. Not that I'm asking you to fund that for me. But yeah, I just can't deal with this computer anymore. So annoying. And some really bland clouds. Come on. Do something. Like stop playing. Back to you, Matt. Must be weird for Matt, the other time-lapse guy with the beard, in the chat. Matty. This whole computer's lagging. It must be just the heat. Let me get a little, I've got a little temp gun. We can measure my forehead and also the computer to see what's really going on. That's a bit cool, isn't it? 34? Definitely. Wait, what am I on? Surface, that's the wrong. I need mode. Body. Let's go. Live. Temp check. What? Am I 0? Ooh, 36.6. That's much cooler than I thought, considering the heat in this room. Matt, behind you. There's actually so many Matts, because it's not just you, Mr. Canelli. It's also another Matt. Now we are checking the temperature of, first of all, my USB-C hub, which is a hot biddy, 46.8. Beep, beep. Let's go. Focus. And now the computer. Heated. 43.9. That's pretty freaking hot. Gotta tell you. Put my fingers on there. Very hot. But you know, what can you do about it? Freaking so annoying. Should I try and open the window? Hold on. Get some fresher air in here. The thing is, when I open this up, stuff gets bright. Red light. Just can't believe I've got to do all that. Am I a bit overexposed? Change the. Where's my ISO? Oops. Let's try that. Got some cool air in here. We can monitor the. Oh, this is so nice, by the way. We can monitor the temperature drop in the computer because it's at 62 now. No, it's a PC. My God, can't even think from the heat. It's a laptop, but it's kind of on an elevated platform with air things in there. It shouldn't be. I mean, it shouldn't do that really. Let's wait it out for a bit. I'm just mostly sad that you don't see my cool lights anymore. Which is just, yeah, two lights blasting pink or red light and blue, and then it turns into the pink stuff behind me. It's definitely a little bit cooler now. I mean, it's getting better because I'm not putting the screen on. But let's monitor live the speed of the fans. And the temperature at the top as well. Camera on. Let's go. I mean, yeah. Again, I think it was only synced up because I'm full screen. When I've got a little camera in there, it's slightly different. But it is cooling down in the room, and maybe we can review some more clouds. So maybe for the next streams, maybe I'll just put some ice on the computer, some ice packs, and then the whole case cracks because it's too extreme. I mean, that just shot up again. It can't be good that this this graph here on the left is like at its max. Surely that's just it. Surely this computer is just too hot. It runs too hot, and it throttles everything, and that's why there's lag when we're playing stuff. I wonder if that's literally the case of like a few degrees, because it didn't used to do that. Like we've done so many streams now where there was zero lag, and I haven't changed any of the settings on the hardware. So maybe just like the atmosphere is just slightly warmer, and that's that. Why is it still jumping up? Go below 5.6. The waiting game. I'm so sorry, guys. Honestly, this is not how I intend to stream. CPU proximity. What's this like little thing that's like the little blue block? What does that mean? Fan still full blast. Da-da-da-da. CPU 5.5%. Dropped frames 0. I don't believe you. Live for 40 minutes. 39 minutes of those troubleshooting, talking shit about Apple's heat management in their laptops. Not a ton of movement. Definitely nice and chill on me. Very good. Let's have another crack. Add some footage. See what happens. Sync. Full screen. I am from... Guess where I'm from. Please guess. This is a hint, a giveaway. Beer. Fans are still at full blast. Maybe something's blocking the fans at the back here because of a thing that no, it's fine. It's not at all the case. That being said, let me just lift this bit. Oops, sorry if that's a bit loud. Just a little more airflow underneath. Maybe that's gonna help. Cloudland. Yes. I saw a drawing someone sent me, and it was like someone standing with no head, and then they've got a little string as a balloon. It's their head, and it's in the clouds. And I'm like, you got me. That is my head. I'm the cloud man. Nice and chilly here. If the fans are blasting, then it won't be throttling. If the processor temps are high, then it can be an issue. But yeah, that's why I love this app, because it really just shows you, core temperatures, which isn't crazy, but the fans are just, where do you go over there? Honestly, what is going on with this computer? Of course, it's also just out of warranty, in case that, in case anyone's wondering about that. Isn't that what Apple does? It gives you warranty, and then it stops the warranty, and then it bends you over. Oh, the window's closed. That's good. That's something, I guess. Maybe I've got too many things running in OBS. Fucking delay. Let me remove some of these windows that I don't use. Good lord, I'm out of sync again. There's a delayed camera feed for me, and I can see the frustration on my face. Let's see what else I can do here. Back to screen to see if I can remove anything. Audio output. Don't want that. Make it a bit more simple. I don't even think I'm going to keep this stream up on the channel. I'm just going to... Now literally everything's just fucking not happening. Audio output. OBS is stuck now. Great. Great. Fantastic. Everything's going well. Are you about to see me have a breakdown live on stream? Who knows? I can't do anything. It's stuck. I can't control anything besides from my iPad, from the panel. But I actually can't access OBS on my computer. It's not frozen. Farkin hell. Ah, there's a little window. Yes, that's good. Move myself just because I can. Let's remove. No, let's not remove that. Video capture and display capture. Yeah, see, that's all it is. I don't even know if that does anything. The line of waffles, but the beer, chocolate, and fries are superior. Thank you for acknowledging that fries are indeed a Belgian thing and not a French thing. I mean, we're all still hanging out, right? But it does frustrate the heck out of me. So to cool myself down, I'm gonna go get another beer, put you all on the beer right back screen, and I will be right back shortly. Oh, almost made it. Almost on time. Got an ice pack. Oh yeah, the Smurfs are Belgian as well. By I forget whoever wrote it. Who made the Smurfs? What's his name? Tintin. It's pretty Belgian as well. Smurfs writer. Peyo? Pierre Cullifort? 1958. That's crazy. 2 streams in 1 month. Good for you. 2 great streams. Shall I just pop this on the bottom of the laptop, or you reckon that'll like thermal shock it to death? Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest. What I need is a little fan, a little cooling pad. Anyways, I'll place it in the vicinity of the laptop, so maybe it's the thought that counts. Anyways, let's try and look at some more clouds, shall we? Google eye that in Engels or in Netherlands. I just Googled that in English. I am fairly bilingual, trilingual, depending on how you look at it. And most of my thinking and stuff and my searching and everything is in English these days. Maybe it's QuickTime that's taking up too many resources. Let's try Velsa. Conversation never hurt electronics. You're right. All right, on VLC now. Slightly less easy to control, but maybe. Surprise, sync tech. Good clouds. Rating these a. What do you think? A lot of cloud happening. Bit low cloud, bit high cloud as well. I'm thinking maybe a 6 out of 10. I wonder after enough streams if we'll have like a unified. Look at that high cloud in the plane. A unified cloud rating system. Ooh, I like that one. Now here's the question. Can I read? No, you can't. JKL edits. Can you go back a little bit? See, there's no scrubbing with VLC, which is annoying. But yeah, this cloud here in the middle. Surprise check. Still in sync. Nice. At least from my point of view. There's no scrubbing like in QuickTime. But yeah, this middle cloud here, just kind of rolling on itself. Very, very good. Chopper says a 5. What about these planes? Bit of a plane race going on. It's improved now. I would say this frame. How do I go frame by frame? Oh no. Is there a playback? Step forward, step backward. Can we go frame? Previous, next, random. What is that? Yeah, look at all those planes flying around. That's cute. They're all on a mission. I saw a big plane, an A380 fly over yesterday. Yeah, so now I'm like, let's upgrade it. This is an 8 for me, daytime. Like, not a lot of high cloud hidden behind it. Some low cloud billowy birds. Very good, very nice indeed. You know what else is very Belgian? Lace. The, like, complicated lace with all the little sticks and all the strings and stuff. What would I rate Mr. Olbinski's clouds? I reckon he only does 10s. Look at that high cloud moving across, some action there. Yeah, Olbinski, obviously, we've talked about him on stream. We've shown one of his videos on stream. Not an amateur, I would say. I'd love to go storm chasing with him one day. So this would have been today. This is all today. I've barely looked outside. I've been busy, booked in busy. Yeah, not bad. So, surprise check. I think QuickTime isn't a jolly good player for the live stream. Maybe there's something there. Yeah, the arrow keys don't let me go frame by frame. They go like 10 seconds. Not ideal. Back to the start. Maybe I can modify those controls. Anywhoosies, put a tea towel between the lappy. Yeah, I actually have one. Hold on. Let's try, just to see if it cools things down. I'm just going to put it on the top of the laptop. Let's fold that. And put it on the keyboard. Hopefully it doesn't press any buttons. There we go. Let's see if that does something. Next minute, the whole computer breaks in half. Playtime, baby. So this was today. This is kind of what it still looks like right now. If I had Sunset Cam still active, we could show you. But yeah, look at that high cloud. Look at all that. Bit of low. Might see a halo. I think it's too thick. It's too thick of a cloud cover up high for us to see much. But I like this. They're always so cool how they kind of generate and then dissipate. Very nice. Interesting scene, this one. I don't mind it one bit. Actually, really quite cool. You see how that up high cloud kind of is dissipating, burning off. Might see a nice halo in there. Olbinski 100 out of 10, 100%. Still sitting on an exclusive interview that I've done with him that I never did anything with. Might restart that soon. That's up until like, when did that finish? Right before the stream. So that's what we got today. Those are the clouds of the week. We've had a couple of cloudless days. And we're on to number 2. This is a beer that I've never seen before, called Crate Pale. From... where is it from? London. That's cool. Crack it. Oof. Oof. Cheers to the weekend. And cheers to... the computer's gotten even warmer. Probably because I'm blocking airflow with that towel, because I'm a freaking idiot. 64 degrees. Yeah, I do agree with that, Mihai. The clouds coming clouds coming towards the camera, I often find more enjoyable to look at than sideways. Which is something that I've only started to really think about since moving here, because I get to shoot just so much. And depending on the wind direction, you just get a different impression from all the clouds and all the movements that are happening. So that's an interesting point. Like, what's the best angle or direction to shoot clouds in? Towards you, sideways, up, down. I mean, fog lifting out of a valley is up. You could do that. What else we got? Oh yeah, I got my to-do list. I always write down subjects, and now I can check GoPro clouds. Beep. Done. Surprise test. Still in sync. Got some other clips. Let's keep going with that. Or shall I share a quick... I'll share a quick I'll share a quick something. Because I've been working hard. Working hard or hardly working? No, I've been working freaking hard. I want to show you my upcoming course because I'm stoked about it. So if you don't know, for years now, I've been meaning to make a time-lapse course, and it's finally happening. I've done a lot of testing, a lot of everything. Got a whole new platform, spent a couple $1,000s on licensing this freaking thing, but it allows me to make the best experience when it comes to new stuff. This is a rough preview, keep that in mind, but this is what the course is going to look like. The ultimate time-lapse course. Become a master of time-lapse and clouds. So I've made 18 videos this week, 18 lessons, and this is what it's going to look like. You've got your introduction about me, time-lapse fundamentals, pre-production, basic time-lapse shooting, basic time-lapse editing. I still got to work on these thumbnails here, but like it looks amazing. It looks so good. It has these modules, it has everything written, there's downloadable files on the side. This is what it looks like. And then you can like mark as complete, then you move on to the next lesson, and there's gonna be like close to 100 lessons, close to 100 videos in there. It's gonna be great. Text. Nailed it. So yeah, just wanted to show you that. I'm freaking stoked about it. We got some classics. The lens twist method, you know this setup, you know this angle, and yeah, it's all written down as well. So yeah, just wanted to show off, just wanted to show what I've been working on. I'm not sure when this is going to launch. We've got some other things to launch first, like the bucket hat going public next week, and I also want to do an editing competition, which let's chat about that for a second. So the first editing competition I've ever done was I gave people time-lapse footage to download and edit and play with, and I want to do that again. Computer's only getting hotter, by the way, so this ice thing does not work. Why is this starting to play? This is the shittest stream I've done. I mean, I know it's not really shit, but like from a technical point of view and from how much is going wrong, yeah, I'll be the beta tester. There's already a Matt beta tester. Yeah, it's not going to be the cheapest course, but it is going to be the ultimate course. So yeah, that's probably going to be the biggest thing I've done in a decade. Thanks for that. Thanks for the kind words. There's an enormous lag right now between what I'm showing and what I'm seeing in the chat, which is fine. Where was I? Oh, I was talking about something. Oh yeah, editing competition. I did a comp last year with Licked where you could download some of my footage and put it to a track and edit it, and then whoever won it won like an Amazon gift card and some other stuff. And I want to do that again, but I'm organizing it myself now with no brands involved. But I am thinking of doing it with Epidemic Sound and using the track from London Storm because it's just such a good track, and you would just get access to some of my time-lapse clips or like a bunch of my time-lapse clips. And whoever makes the coolest edit wins, I don't know, some money and access to the course and my ebooks. Will have some multiple prizes maybe. The reason I want to do it is because I loved seeing the results from people doing it. And also, if you sign up to Epidemic Sound through my link, I stand to make like $30. So it's a win-win, I think. It's a good thing to do. So that's another thing I want to launch. Got to work that out first. And then, yeah, working on some other like mini courses and digital products. And then in the meantime, still gonna, keep doing the YouTube stuff, making YouTube videos. And the second channel, got content planned for that lined up as well about, running a business as a creative, how to set up a passive income system, this and that. There's a lot of noise happening outside. Good things ain't cheap. That's very true. Give the computer a beer. A quick update. We're now at 67 degrees. So opening the windows made it worse. 68 degrees. Are we about to hit the elusive, beautiful, wonderful 69? If it hits 69, I want everybody in the chat saying nice. Let's go. I was waiting for 10 minutes for it to hit 69. I mean, look, if I if I block the fans, let's just force this. Can't say what I was about to say. That'd be offensive. Let's go 3, 2, 1, heat it up. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm so captivated though. Yeah. Yes! Sorry, that was very loud. Pop it in the chat now. Go, go, go. Nice, nice, nice. Am I a child? Yes. Are there many children here in the chat? Yes. What else is on the list? Oh yeah, you gotta let me know when you've typed nice in the chat. Who here would like to enter that editing competition? There's a huge delay between what I'm seeing, like a full minute. I feel like it's longer than other times. Love to see it. Who would enter the editing comp? I know some of you did last time. Love to see some more of that happening. Let's check this off. Got some more clips to show. Let's line up some more time lapses. Nice, nice, nice. All in the chat. Good times. What's the last one we viewed here? This is Moonset? Shabby? It is still different, hey? Like, even though these are just straight out of camera renders from the Lumixes, the quality is still different from the GoPro. Just the dynamic range and like how it captures detail. What has a 69 and the KGB got in common? I can't think right now because I'm streaming. I can barely stream, let alone think about other things as I'm streaming. But I'd love to know. Yeah, Felix, I'll hook you up with some London footage. That's another thing. Like, it's just cool to give people access to footage that, you know, they wouldn't have themselves. Just gotta figure out. I guess I just watermark it so people don't rip it or like upload it or sell it. That would be a bit shit, right? They're both a mouthful. Good. I like that. Nice little contrail. Don't want to get demonetized for conspiracies. Once and for all, I do not believe in the chemtrail conspiracy. What a nice little color. I love how you can see the shadows hit in the middle. I mean, on this building as well, but like the shadows moving like here and here, just moving on the landscape on all those buildings. That's kind of cool. All right, we got some people keen for the editing comp. Very good, very nice. We've been streaming for so long now, like not today, but like in general, that I can go back to the earliest footage that I've started shooting from this flat, and we would have all forgotten about it. So I've got like infinite amounts of clips to talk about. Like, look at this. This is from March 2020. What was that? Where's that from? Is that right? March 2020? Time's a blur, y'all. Jan? Oh yeah, that's 2021, of course, yeah. But we only moved here in... Wait, how long have we lived here? I'm so confused. Doesn't matter. Back to them clips. So what's the end? What's the joke? What does 69 and KGB got in common? Don't leave us hanging like that. Got a nice little halo. Slight halo here. Check. You guys hearing that music? Ice cream man's around. We've got, we can do some predictions here. Like, how is this sunset going to turn out? Yeah, that's when Rona started. But we weren't here then. We were in our other flat. So I wonder what happened with that dating metadata. We have some high cloud. We've got some low cloud. Not the clearest horizon, though. So we can put in some predictions. Y'all want to put some money on it? Put in predictions for what it's going to look like. Yeah, that's the ice cream truck. There we go. Can't see it, but it's around. Look at that burn. That's not bad. Swing. Look at that. Beautiful. So that was better than I thought it was going to be. Get some ice cream for the computer. What's the temp at now? Still 69. How the fuck is it getting hotter? It's cooled down in here massively. Which I guess is good to know that it actually doesn't matter how hot it is in this room. This computer's got its own... It's doing its own thing. Ooh, I just want to check something here. What the... what my latency settings are, because I feel like... Yeah, low latency. That doesn't make sense. Analytics. All good. This goes there. Chat window there. Banger incoming. You bet. Let's look at that again. Let's analyze this. So we have low cloud here, distant mid cloud, I would call it that. The high cloud here is picking up that burn. You see here at the top, there is some white cloud, like the color's not hitting that yet. Wrong window. This burn's happening. Again, that plane's white as well because the color's not there yet. And then it's starting to get some color here, paint pink, a faint pink. And then the burn's like properly happening there. If I had a bit of a tighter lens, that would have been a fantastic sequence. And see like how out of nowhere, check, there's this layer here that gets lit up that we couldn't even see before. All this red, pink stuff just gets lit up out of nowhere. You wouldn't even know it was there. Very cool. Very nice. Out of 10, what do we call it? I'm going to say 8. This whole shebang. I wish it was more. I wish this filled the sky, filled the frame. That would have been lush. I love this cloud. This is just a cutie little cutie booby freaking generating on its own. And then the little brother cloud goes off on its own thing. Moves out of frame. But I saw it happening and I was like, I gotta shoot this. I gotta shoot this thing. And you see how there's this haze around it? At some point that turns into a cloud and at other points it doesn't. How cool. Let's play that. Let it rip. Very cute. These are the in-camera renders, by the way. The raw files are still on these cards. Haven't uploaded them. I'm running out of disk space. I'm waiting on Amazon Prime Day to buy a bunch of hard drives for cheap. Hold on. There's a heli outside. Joe Biden's 2 helicopters flew by us yesterday, if you caught that on my story. Marine 1 and 2, they were doing a test flight with the Royal Air Force, allegedly, apparently. He was already in Cornwall. This is nice. Here we see some high altitude cloud. Check. Real quick. Lenticular clouds. Haven't seen too many. I've only seen a handful. They are cool though. Really freaking cool. I wonder if we can see the shadow from this plane. Yes, we can. You following this? This trail here has the dark line next to it, which is the shadow. And then it moves across, so the shadow lines up with its own line, and then it moves across even more, but then the trail dissipates, so the shadow becomes less contrasty, more faint. But yeah, how cool is that? A little shadow from a cloud. I'll also get some big hard drives, 10 terabyte, 14 terabyte, to back everything up. I haven't done a proper backup in a while. Living on the edge, you know? Keep it exciting. Definitely won't regret that at some near point in the future, likely. So, high cloud, once again, we see a little shadow from that trail. This high cloud looks lovely, just really cool. And we see these like faint murmurings of almost clouds happening. All this stuff in the air, just like wanting to turn into clouds, but then... Whoa, hold on, do we have 2 high cloud layers? Yeah, we do. That's cool. See this front here, this shape, and then another shape? They're really high clouds, I reckon. I'm actually surprised that we're not looking at a halo right now. But we're looking at some nice... Look at that. I just can look at this shit forever. And a nice little burn on the high alt. This is a perfect example of how high altitude clouds work. Let's have a look. If we had low cloud right now, it would be yellow and gold as hell. Yet the upper stuff is still white because literally that light isn't there yet because of the rotation of the Earth. And then they burn much later on. Bada bing, bada boom. And then it gets desaturated. And look at this bottom cloud here. How long it takes for that color to disappear there. It shows you how far away that is. Because this is the same stage of color as this stage-ish here. Oh, we have that interesting phenomenon again. There's like a pillar of light above the sun that moves. You probably won't even be able to see it with a compression. but it's definitely there. Like the sun's already set, but there's still some light reflecting off those clouds, or like it looks like a pillar. That's cool. Yeah, you can actually not put URLs in the chat, which is annoying. It's some auto moderator setting that I don't have access to even, I think. But let's, if anybody, okay, let's get that out of the way. Let me make a little community post. You can drop links on there. Drop links for review on stream under this thread. Unless it also gets blocked from there. Let's give it a crack. I just posted, I'll share a link. Can I do that? Is there a link that I can copy? 2 seconds. Post. All right. You can. The answer to the joke: one slip of the tongue and you're in the shit. I like that. Whoever wants to submit footage for me to review, you can use that link. Ideally, not footage that we've already reviewed on stream, but give it a try. Try and comment something on there, on that link, under that post, if you can, please and thank you. Stream seems to be running all right. What's the temp? 67. Nice. I wonder if it was maybe the size, the 4K files from the GoPro and the compression, like it's got a decode, but no, because the processor wasn't intensive. I don't fucking know, man. Some nice rays here. Look at that. A lot of ray action. Ray Liotta. And a nice little burn, however, sadly, who can tell what happened here? It's not a full burn, despite having all the elements around cloud cover, mid-cloud cover, a gap on the horizon. But why didn't it burn up? Why didn't everything turn into a massive freaking fire fest? The good kind. Can anyone tell me? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me check if those links are posting on that post in the meantime. 2 comments. Sort by new. Yes, there we go. Comments I can see. Thank you. Keep dropping them in there. Once we're done with this footage, we can jump on that. Do a bit of this, bit of that. Should be shooting the clouds right now because they're not looking too bad. Beep, beep. Got that. Got this. Sweet. This is much nicer for me to stream, by the way, because I'm not dripping sweat like a maniac. But there's sound issues like the ice cream man or woman, we don't know. Right, chat, catch up. What happened with the sunset? Why didn't it pop off? Should be pretty clear. Oh, could have been a crotch shot. I mean, yeah, it didn't happen because there is a cloud in the distance and it blocked the light from hitting this cover, this cloud stuff. Do you see it going behind the cloud there? Very sad, very rude. How rude of that system over there to ruin a potential banger for us. In it. Bada bing, bada boom. Next clip. This is yesterday's sunrise, not today's sunrise. Forgot to put up a thing for today's sunrise. And what are we seeing here? A bit of cloud, like it's like there's some cloud trying to break through on the right here, coming across. It's a little star. Yeah, you can link whatever. Frick it, I don't care. Look at these, these 2 planes cruising. Just like let's fly the same way. Let's go. Some nice cloud movement happening here on the right. Ooh. And then the color is hitting that high cloud. And then this lower cloud's around. And then it gets hit with a different color because of the atmosphere. Some nice hazy cloud. I like that. Look at that. Not bad at all. Look, oh my god, look at Canary Wharf. I always forget the name. It's fully covered. So this is some proper low cloud. That would look nice. I should have let that run longer. And again, the shadows hitting. How good are the Lumixes at time-lapse, guys? Straight out of camera. This is an in-camera render. No editing involved. None of that jazz. Nobody's got time for that. Not if you've got a whole stream to troubleshoot. And this is yesterday's sunset, I believe, with quite a long interval. By the way, the new flat we're looking at. Oh shit, that was happening today, wasn't it? I gotta tell Amelia about that. I actually haven't heard from that real estate agent. Real estate agents are fucked. Real bad. Yeah, anyways, the flat we're looking at is right there, and it's got a pretty cool view. Not as great as this, but it would be slightly bigger place. Whoa. Alright. So this was like a 25-second interval. Drone hyperlapse of ship going into a dock. Can't wait to watch that. That's going to be great. So yeah, fast intervals, so very fast cloud movement. Not bad, eh? A lot happening. A lot of rays. A lot of low cloud. And blocked. Some glow there. Oh! That was a slower interval. That would have been nice. Good little burn sesh. That's lovely. Looks very pretty. But yeah, super slow intervals, so all the movements are fast. All the interesting bits, it just goes too fast. It's not my preferred stuff, but this is a good, you know, for day to night sequences where you just want to let it run for ages. Oh, this almost looks like lenticular clouds, like what Tom just said. These ones here. It's hard to say at this speed, but yeah. They kind of resemble lenticulars. They kind of stay static, form, and then disappear at the end. That's nice. Alright, got some content to look at. Good stuff. I gotta go check with Amelia about this real estate situation, which I totally forgot about. So, put y'all on the Be Right Back screen, because I know you love it so much, and I will, guess what? I'll be right back. Boom. We back, baby. Alright, what else is on my to-do list? I had Q&A question mark as a potential thing to do. What's it now? I'm running out of time today. Let's look at some of your clips, and then we might have to call it shortest stream in the world. Incredible. Let me pull up these. What is going on with my screen? My mouse isn't hitting the bottom. Oh, what is happening? Whoa, good stuff. All right. New comments on the screen. Oh, we got Jasper in the Hizzy. Thanks for linking stuff. All right, what do we have? Quite a few. Thanks for posting these. Let's just go top to bottom, eh? Jasper Nebelschik. The issue... Clap, check. The issue is... sound. I don't know how to loop sound from the YouTube to this microphone to you. Also, I don't know if this is gonna play well. Hey, Pete back in the hizzy. Might drop that. Is that saying 5K? Do I have a 5K screen? Surely not. Anyways, loving this already. Strong opener with a motion control shot of a fjord. Jasper, I'm digging these titles already. Bit of cloud. Look at that fog moving in. Bit of fog from the forest, what we talked about earlier. Do you mind the live voice commentary, or do you want me to shut the fuck up? Well, you don't have a soundtrack, I guess. Oh, love that. Winds blowing the waterfall up. So what do you call that? Water float? Water fly? Good, good, good. Revisiting that shot. Not upset about it. That's pretty cool. A lot of movement there. Imagine if I had clips like that. Stream would be a whole other quality. Oh, I really need to go over there, hey, before I, eventually make my way back to Australia. Bit of video in a time-lapse film. Absolutely all for that. I'm doing that myself right now with our footage from Amalfi from last year. No idea if you can hear the music, but it's nice. I like that wind over the water. This is some class work, mate. 3 out of 10. Kidding, 3 out of 3. Ooh, was that a lenticular cloud? Oh no, what have I done? Wrong button. Eh? Just on that mountain, little peak, little thingy. Here. Like a mountain cap cloud, almost. I mean, I can't say much about this. This is fantastic work. This is really, really well done. I feel bad for whoever's got to follow this. I hope it's as good. Class work, man. Really good. We moving into some Astro maybe as well. I feel like we're getting teased with a lot of good stuff. Clap, check. All right. Is it nighttime? We're moving into some Astro time. How still is that water? Honestly, that's mental. All about it. Really love that fog forming on that mountain, and then the moving over the hills into the valley, moving like waves. Amazing. What motion control rig are you on, Jasper? Yes. Bit of moisture hitting the air. Come on, YouTube, don't let us down. Yeah, I can feel it. Astro inbound. Horny pigeons back, y'all. Sorry, I'm distracted. Wow, okay. Strong shot, this one. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. So nice. Good sound design as well with the wind. No way, a Ronin. Oh yes, this is good. So sick. How you see that higher altitude wind movement, shear those clouds off and then move them across. Here we go. Astro, baby. I'm assuming you focus on the foreground here, hence the bigger stars. What a lovely spot. Is this where Brendan Stala had the same location maybe for this? I feel like I've seen this area. What was the title? Ooh, a little long shot. Nice. Very well done. Can we get some claps in the chat for our guy Jasper Nebelschik? Am I saying that right? You get some cloud claps. Very freaking nice. Thanks for sharing. How beautiful. I mean, this is from December 2020. Why didn't you share this earlier? Why does this only have 308 views? Not that numbers matter, but it deserves to get more. Pop this on the timelapse subreddit, and we'll try and get you some views from there. Clappity clappity clap. Alison, yeah, I think that was what it was. Very nice. How good. Some of the wildest storm clouds I've ever seen. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh, this is someone else's. Who is this? 821,000 subs? Perfect Storm? Is this a vlog? Oh, that's the big. Yeah, I know that storm. That went all over the internet. So is this guy a storm chaser? What's he doing? Yeah, I like it. That's cool. All right, let's try and find these clips.
Different atmospheric conditions. Lay out the blueprints for different types of storms.
Boop, boop, boop.
From small sporadic pulse storms to massive organized lines stretching.
So straight away, I'm getting the vibe that this guy knows about 1,000 times more about clouds than I do, which is fine, obviously. But like, I would call myself a hobbyist, whereas in the eyes of a lot of people, they'd look at me like, "Wow, you're a professional cloud person." Whereas no, this type of person is the pro cloud, professional cloud chaser, like an Olbinski or a what's his name, Pico or whatever. Very, very cool. Nice little shelf cloud here.
But one of the most treasured sights to storm-loving photographers is the low precipitation sleeper cell.
That's ridiculous.
Shrouding rainfall around the twisted engine of these explosive storms is an uncommon sight to behold. And photographers go nuts for their naked lightning, tornadoes, and UFO-like mesocyclones. On May 16th this year, I stumbled across.
All right, mate. I'm just gonna skip ahead if you don't mind. Love that little setup. Let's see what they're working with here. That looks like a shit tripod, mate. Not the left one, but this one looks like you can do better. But maybe not. I mean, it's not a tripod, I know, but this looks like an old kind of video tripod. For stuff like this, like, don't leave things to chance. Just lock it in.
Try flying your new drone for the first time.
I mean, maybe it's a heavy-duty, older style tripod. Maybe it is good.
In all the excitement, I highly recommend accidentally leaving the drone camera gimbal protector on.
I like this guy.
This messes up your camera, making it wobbly, spastic, and completely uncontrollable.
Imagine... Oh, shit. This is a funny vlog. I like that. Imagine flying a drone around stuff like that, though. Holy.
All time lapses.
Oh no, he's flying in his own shot. Luckily, I have a video about how to fix that. Is this all the time-lapse stuff? Alright, here we go.
Storm event, you can relax and focus on getting
Pete chops the tripod.
High-quality, beautiful storm footage.
Let's go. Storm time. Picos Hank Picos. Good name to know. Yeah, there would be mates. Because I know, like, every storm chaser in that area I know was shooting that storm. Like, literally every single one was trailing that beast. And how could you not? That's messed up. That's so cool. See, whoa, see how it gets sucked into that higher? Yeah, wow. Wow, that is mesmerizing. That's ridiculous. Imagine running out of battery. I'd shoot myself. Oh, a bit soft that shot. On the bottom there. What lens are you on, mate? 24mm Canon? Notoriously bad on the edges?
There are many other things you can do to achieve terrible storm footage.
I'm gonna watch this tonight on my own. This guy looks great. I absolutely love it. What are these?
A swarm of bugs will gather around your lens while you're shooting.
Oh my god, imagine that!
And if you really want to excel in the world of nature photography, wait for the most historic event. Say the widest tornado to ever touch down, and then just don't even bother hitting the record button.
Oh, you're kidding. What the hell? Oh, I love this guy. He's cool. Thanks for sharing. Wow. Let's have a look. What's he got here? Any presets? He needs some Matt Joe's time-lapse presets. How's he editing this?
Give it a facelift with the clarity tool. And add a thick foundation of some weird color spectrum, non-existent even on Jovian moons. Many people don't go outside anymore to know this defies physics.
Oh my god, this guy's so funny.
I found this tutorial helpful.
I love it.
Really
How many views is this? This deserves a lot. 32,000. Okay, June 11th. So that's blowing up right now. That's awesome. Good for him. This would have been shared around by all the like big storm chasers and all those people. This is fantastic. Save that to my watch later. Thanks for sharing that. What else we got? Is this back to the comments here? Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Imagine a storm like that over London. Yeah, that would be smashing, wouldn't it? So many claps in the chat. How good. Do want to point out, there's one thing I got to point out. Haven't had any new channel members today. No pressure, no pressure. No pressure at all. You can get a cool badge next to your name. You can get these cool emojis. And you support me, obviously, doing these live streams as well. It costs £1 a month or $1 a month. And I make 70 cents from that, or like 65 cents. So makes all the difference. It's purely an ego stroking thing. I want to be able to say I've got 100 channel members. We're at 91 now. If you've thought about it, if you've considered it, consider this your sign to do it. Back to the links. Almost out of beer. Should probably have a little refill. Tom Last's back on the gram. Let's do this and then I'll grab a beer. Yes, lenticular clouds. I saw this. Either you tagged me in it or you sent it to me or it was on my hashtag. That is great. So yeah, a little demo. Lenticular clouds right here, ladies and gents. Although, Tommy, what's going on with the cropping here? I feel like you've got a little bit of a black bar on the side. And a little black bar there. Or is that my browser? That's just messing up. Also, nice little composite of the partial solar eclipse. I was going to say lunar eclipse. Anyone else shoot it? Anyone else got on it? I got a decent-ish photo with the P1000, you know, the world's most frustrating camera. Not bad. And here's what it looked like when you just zoom in video. Hey, Super Staff in the comments. Not bad. Yeah, I was just like, I can't believe, so casually, it's just happening there. No one seemed to know about it. Pete Jobson didn't know about it. Crazy. Oh, don't apologize for linking to someone else's footage. That was a great clip. I'm very happy I saw that, and I'm sure the chat did as well. Hi, Days Gone. How are you? So yeah, I didn't time-lapse this because I didn't prep for it because I was like, we're just having clouds. And I checked before it started. It was all cloudy, and then it peaked out just then. So that was good. Anyways, well done, though. David Yateman, a LinkedIn link. I don't even know if I've got a LinkedIn login. Can I see that as an outsider? Here we go. Full screen, baby. That's a big boat. That's a cool perspective. Love it. They would probably love that as well. Just send it to them. Or like the tugboat company. That's cool. It's almost like a handheld time-lapse shot, but it's an aerial hyperlapse kind of. Wait, what did they just do? They just come in and out? They drop someone off? Oh, this is a reverse? Yeah. Okay, I was very confused for a second there. It's like touch in and then go again? Shame about the quality. LinkedIn compress. Anyways, very nice. What's the flight time on that? Like that looks like a long shot. A flawless boomerang. Nice, nice. All right. Let me just check. Okay, we're on for 5:45. So I can't stay too long because we're gonna maybe look at the new Cloud Palace, which makes me happy but also sad, obviously. 26 minutes. No no movement of the sun except for the sun moving out of the frame. Yeah, if you track it, it's definitely a trackable, a tracking thing. Be right back. Crack one more beer, and then we'll look at the last couple of clips, and then I'm gonna go. You know, your man's busy. It's Friday. It's the weekend. It's no longer lockdown. Got places to be. Not really, I just gotta go look at this flat. Anyways, be right back. This is the first time ever, I think, that I've made it on the cutoff. One loop of that. See you, Jasper. Have a good weekend. And hola es media. All right, couple more, 3 more clips, 4 more clips. Hey, Noctilucent Clouds. Hell yes. Glad you got these. That's cool. I'm jelly. I want those. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's so freaking cool. Slight shame about this branch here, but also adds to it a little bit. But oh my god, that's beautiful. Let's go again. So, Noctilucent clouds are extremely high altitude clouds, up to 80 kilometers if I'm not mistaken. And they get lit up by, you know, scattered sunlight from... because they're just so far away, the sun still hits them in the night. So, they're ethereal, wispy, ultra high altitude clouds. And they just look freaking gorgeous. I think Alan Wallace made a good video about it last year. So, yeah. Claps in the chat for that. Very, very nice. I'm hoping to see some from here, but I don't know. I know they are around, like it's the season. But I'm not sure if I'm on the right angle. You got to point straight north, I think, or something like that. Governor Bandicoot. Twinkling City Reflections. 16 seconds. That's nice. That's a nice little line of lights. Bit of moon coming up there on the right. Get the song out. All right, not a bad little clip. Geneva. Oh, that's cool. What lake is that? Oh, Lake Geneva. It says it right there. Supermoon rising through the clouds. Should have got more of the supermoon. And there was this pre-storm the next day. What's a pre-storm? Like pre-storm. Not a bad spot. Pretty city. A lot of cloud moving in. Macca's in frame. Day to night vibes. Rewind. I would have shot that the exact same way. Maybe a slightly longer exposure, but then it doesn't really matter too much. I'm looking at the clouds, not these. I think, yeah, you could elevate this footage a little bit by just having an ND filter or a polarizer just to extend your shutter speed just a tad. And then you get something that's just slightly more fluid at the bottom here, whereas now everything's like tack sharp. It's not a huge thing. Not everybody needs that in their footage, but I think it would make it that just a little bit better. I got an itchy nose. That's so annoying. Also, cheers to the weekend. Beep beep. There was a storm as soon as you ended. Classic. That is something I talk about in my upcoming course and my ebook as well. Don't have an end limit on the amount of frames that you're shooting. Like, don't set your remote to 300 shots because sometimes something happens and then you think you're still shooting, but you're not. So you decide when you're going to stop shooting. That's how I look at it. All right, last one, and then I got to start getting ready. The real Nils. Mumbai. Time-lapse, lockdown. Bit of video frame start. We're going to speed up. We're going to loop it into a time-lapse. Day to night. Let's go. It's not a bad little frame. You get some nice foreground. Got some elements here. 3, 2, 1. I'm excited. Yes. Got some frame blending going on, I see. I like the description. I like that. Ooh, angles. What are those cables? That would drive me up the wall, having those cables there. I'm digging the tunes. If I may suggest making sure that you're level, you know. That's a lot of traffic, hey. Good clouds. A lot of moisture in the air. I'm assuming humidity is there. there is like quite high. So if you're shooting video and you're speeding it up, and that's why we're getting the kind of frame blendy vibe at the bottom there. Nice. I do that a lot. That looks quite fluid here at this little intersection, or like that little entry to the highway. Look at that cloud here blasting off. Will we get some color in it or not? Maybe. This is where I would start changing the white balance because it's just a bit hot now. I'm assuming we're around blue hour. But yeah, not bad for a video clip. We can see the exposures are extending, very much so. That's a lot of traffic, hey. Oh my god. Hectic. Ah, nice. Make a flawless loop. It's less traffic now than usual. What did you shoot this on, by the way? Talk gear to me. Oh. Nice. See, I do that a lot myself. Just put text on screen for context if you don't want to do a voiceover. Hell yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. I would let these stay on screen for just a bit more. That's some nice lighting. Jesus. That's... Are they video frames? Very nice. Thank you for submitting. Beep. Back on the main cam. What's the time? 5:06. I mean, it's not the shortest stream I've done, but it's a short stream nonetheless. Got my little cloud light. Not even lit up because it's so bright. How's everyone feeling? What are we at? How many viewers have stuck around all the tech issues? Not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it because I'm gonna go look at the new flat. So fingers crossed, everyone, that it's a good flat, that it doesn't have any scaffolding or cladding issues, that they can drop the price. This and that. I mean, we have time to find a new flat, but I mean, I've complained about it so many times. We don't want to move. This is the best place we've ever lived by far. But it won't be that place anymore once the scaffolding goes up in a few weeks, and then it's just going to be no view at all, and a year and a half of noise and angle grinding and knocking and this and that. So, not a fan of that, obviously. Anywho's, thank you so much for joining what was likely the most... the shittest stream from a technical point of view, from tech issues. I'm going to do some more testing. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to sort it out so we don't have any of that. We saw some nice clouds today. We reviewed some nice footage. I didn't even get to go through my whole to-do list. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the hangs. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. If you're in Australia or any of that time zone, happy Saturday to you. Happy freaking weekend. And may the clouds be with you. And may your skies be filled with fluffy clouds. All of that jazz. You know what it is. Claps in the chat for everyone. I will show the new place's view. I will show it for the members only. Members of the channel only. So Felix, if you want to see that view, you better hit that join button. Let's go, baby. Anyways, thanks for hanging, y'all. Have a good weekend. And I'm hoping to be back. Let me just check my calendar. Got something on next week? Nope, I'm lying. Got fuck all on next week. So I'll see you all next week on the stream. Have a great weekend. And where's my end stream button? My mouse isn't going down the bottom of my screen. It's blocked. Computer says no. Seriously, where's my window? All right. I found it. I found the end stream button. Mwah. Big kisses. Have a good one. See you soon.